Test.
For the very first time, OKTAGON MMA heads to Dortmund. Get ready for the much-anticipated duel between two fierce rivals and the biggest stars of the German featherweight division. In a battle of fighting styles, the phenomenal Max Holzer, who's currently enjoying an incredible 10-fight win streak, will face off against the mighty finisher, Dennis El Pistolero Ilbay. Ilbay decided it's time to stop Holzer in his tracks, but whose star will burn even brighter? Flying Uwe versus Edis de Breiter. A battle between superstar influencers who inspire millions of people around the world. Combat sports sets Uwe on the right path forward in life, and he's already about to enter his third MMA fight. Edis took up wrestling at an early age and is preparing for his fight alongside the renowned Chimaev. Now they want to show their fans what a true fighter looks like and inspire them to achieve their own goals in life. A fiery Serbian showdown. 7-fight undefeated prospect with Balkan blood coursing through his veins. Fedor Durich challenges two-time champion of Serbian organizations, Predrag Bogdanovic, who's ready to hand Durich his first career loss, just like he did against Nafuka in the Tip Sport Game Changer lightweight division. Get ready for a ferocious shootout between featherweight division number 8 and number 10, Joni Palai. He's currently enjoying a 3-fight win streak in Octagon, and he's more than ready to claim his 4th consecutive victory. But so is Marko Novak, who transformed from being an elite Thai boxer into a seriously well-rounded MMA fighter that we see before us today. Top-tier striker, Jorik Montagnac demolished Svor in a matter of seconds. But one of the world's greatest grapplers, Frederick Vosgrone, has promised to finish him by submission in the opening round. And in the free prelims, after 3.5 years outside the Octagon cage, you can look forward to witnessing the much-anticipated comeback of the man with iron fists, David Spartan Hosek. He'll be going head-to-head against Alexander Stefanovic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Octagon 69, Holzer versus Ilbay. Purchase the pay-per-view wherever you are and be transported to the front row seat for the entire tournament on octagon.tv.
Welcome to the official weigh-ins here for Octagon 69. Tomorrow night, the Westphalia Halle will open its doors for the very first time to Octagon. A new city has welcomed us, and you fans have done it again. We have sold out completely for tomorrow night, and with a card like this, it is to be expected. Big debuts, including Frederick Vosgrone, of course. Taha from Dortmund is on the card. We have the influencer fight, now turned professional fighters from Uwe and Edis, and of course we will settle the grudge match, the biggest fight in Germany right now between Holzer and Dennis Ilbay. That all goes down tomorrow night. Tonight, 6 o'clock, we will have a press conference where you will see the guys speak to each other for the last time and face off for the last time. But this morning they have business with this scale, so let's get it underway. Before I do, let's introduce everybody on stage. My name is Brian Lacey. Behind me we have our dynamic duo of Pavel and Andre, of course our beautiful Octagon ladies, Teresa. Hello, there you go. Welcome back. So there you are. That's good. Yeah, and goodbye. This might be my last weigh-ins. Okay, Nina and Teresa, of course, our amazing commission as well. There we go, Vasco over there, Pavel Picante Tosh, and Jan, the man for Bornit, looking after the scales. The first fight is a YouTube free prelim, and it's an exciting fight, but Alexander Stefanovic has told us he will need that extra 2 hours to make the weight. So he is continuing his weight cut. We will keep you up to date with how that goes. But now let's welcome back a man to the scales and to Octagon who has not been in the black and yellow cage for 1,288 days. Let's welcome now David Hosek. Again, 1,288 days for the man from Prague to return to Octagon. 31 years of age, representing Renegade Gym. Octagon 28 was his last fight. Beat Marcin Narushka by second round KO. Needs to hit 86 kilos. 85.9, a successful return to the scales for David Hosek. Again, his opponent Alexander Stefanovic is going to take those 2 hours. He's informed us already this morning that he will need that extra time to make that weight cut. So we will keep you posted on our social media. Now moving to our second fight of the night. What a fight this is. Another debutant, a man coming out of Dortmund himself. Let's welcome now, no mercy, Mohamed Valid. Making his Octagon debut, this man is 30 years of age from Dortmund, Germany by way of Kurdistan, representing that fight school Hanover. There we go. Quick chat with Jan the man before we step on the scales. Let's try. Listen, you have to hit 57.2, my friend. 57.2 there. Valid makes weight. There we go, stepping on the scales. I believe that's only the second time he's hit 125. 125, that's in pounds, 57.2. His last time was against Beno Adamia when he got a split decision loss. But now let's welcome to the scales the one, the only Aaron Aby. 35 years of age, the fighting pride of Wrexham, representing Northwest Fight Academy and Aspire. Now this is a former title challenger as well. 16 pro wins, 7 finishes in there with 1 knockout, 6 submissions, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and a story that we all know. Lives with cystic fibrosis, cancer survivor. Now looking to make the weight. We will need the little ring there. And again, you look at the army that comes with Aaron Aby. 50 plus people have travelled from Wrexham to Dortmund to support him. We saw about 75 come to his last fight. Now he will step on the scales one more time. Needs to hit 57.2. 57.2 there for Aaron Aby. Makes weight and set for another fight in Octagon. Again, an incredible story. Young man that was born with cystic fibrosis, lived with it his whole life, was told not to get into sport and athletics. His parents did exactly the opposite. They put him in there, became a youth player for Wales, played alongside a lot of the big names there, and now a professional fighter. Yeah, get dressed, my friend. There you go. Give me the best angle. I appreciate it. Thanks. Tomorrow night in the flyweight division, Valid versus Aby here in Dortmund. What a fight. That's just 2 fights in. What a card already. Sorry, Pavel Tosh. There you go. Next up, we have another exciting fight, this time in the featherweight division. Before they step on the scales, let's take a look at the story behind this fight.
An extremely important duel for both fighters who want to get back to winning ways. After a period of alternating between wins and losses, Karol Rishabi decided to make a major decision and move to a new weight category where he still awaits his first victory.
Oh, big right hand!
Big shots coming down, that is it!
Thanks to MMA, the charge of the legendary Attila Vey had a life-changing experience, and the young wild boar became a proud father who now fights for his family.
Oh, he got caught. What a chin on Rishabi.
However, in his most recent fight before a home crowd, he looked on as his opponent celebrated victory. And that's a sight he won't want to relive in Dortmund. But Eugene Blackdell isn't going to make things easy for him. In his Octagon debut, he took on a rising star in Max Holzer.
Oh, nice right hand. Fires it down the pocket, coming.
And although the fight didn't go his way, the former champion of a German organization still managed to leave a lasting impression.
Oh, he's coming. Here we go.
After a fighter suffers defeat, the next fight always comes with added pressure. Both these men are looking for redemption.
Welcome back. I was drawn into that promo there. What a fight this is set to be. Let's welcome first to the scale, Eugene Blackdell. Here we go, 28 years of age from Rivenich in Germany, representing Top Athletic Gym. This will be his second fight for Octagon. He has 10 pro wins on his record, 6 finishes in there, 3 knockouts, 3 submissions, needs to hit 66.3. 66.2 for Eugene Blackdell. Again, making his second appearance in the Octagon cage. Fought Max Holzer in his debut as the first man in the Octagon cage to take Holzer to a decision. Next up, we welcome a familiar face to Octagon. Let's welcome him now, Karol "Bumby" Rishabi. 32 years of age from Slovakia, representing the famous Spartacus Fight Gym. Octagon Challenge Season 3 champion. 13 pro wins, 11 finishes, 7 knockouts, 4 submissions. 66.2, like for like there for Karol Rishabi. Oh, there we go. Nice. Looks like he's representing the fighting nerds. I like it. There we go. Face to face. Germany versus Slovakia. Eugene Blackdell versus Karol Bombe Rishabi. It's a gift. Just take them. Take them. As Pavel chases him off. There we go. We know. Next up, we welcome another debutante to the Octagon cage. Very excited for this fight indeed. Let's welcome the Quiet Storm, Brittany Cloudy. Brittany making her Octagon debut, representing Houston, Texas, Main Street Muay Thai and boxing, 11 pro fights, 6 victories in there, and on a 2-fight win streak coming in this, beating Claudia Zamora and of course Veronika Smolkova. 61.3 for the Quiet Storm, Brittany Cloudy. Hey. Now let's welcome her opponent, the fighting pride of the Czech Republic, Lucy Putelova. Representing Ankos MMA, former title challenger, 26 pro fights, 15 wins and 5 finishes in there, 3 knockouts and 2 submissions, and this will be her 10th fight in Octagon. 61.4 for Lucy Putelova. Do not miss this one. Cloudy versus Putelova tomorrow night here, Octagon 69. So excited for that one. Extremely intense stare down between those two ladies. Now we have a catchweight bout at 79 kilos. Another debutant from Poland. Let's welcome him now. It's Karol Skrzypek. Close? Skrzypek. Okay, Andre can announce that one tomorrow. There you go. Karol stepping on the scales, representing Nemesis Pro Team and Unique Fight Club. Needs to hit 79 on the money. 79 kilos on the money there for Karol. Polish power in the house. Now we welcome his opponent, fighting out of the UFD gym and NFT gym, Marcel Mo Grabinski. We welcome Mo Grabinski, 2-time Tip Sport Game Changer participant. Announced himself on Octagon with that KO win over Mate Kurtesh, the first man ever to KO Kurtesh. 35th professional fight on Saturday night, 23 wins in there, 17 finishes, 13 knockouts and 4 submissions. Needs to hit 79 on the money. 78.9. Mo Grabinski makes weight. Hey, brother. Karol Skrzypek versus Mo Grabinski tomorrow night, Octagon 69. Awesome fight indeed. Next up, we jump up a couple of weight classes. We move to the light heavyweight division. Let's welcome now a man making his debut, Frederick Vosgrunne. Announced himself to Octagon with a statement when he signed the contract, aiming up, looking at Will Fleury. Needs to get through Yorick Montagnac first before that. 28 years of age from Dusseldorf, representing Combat Sport Dusseldorf and Astra. Making his Octagon debut. 93 on the money for Vosgrunne. A storied career in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu already, and 3 fights on his record, 3 finishes, including a 16-second heel hook on there. Like I said, though, he's facing a man well known to Octagon. Let's welcome him to the scale now by way of France, Yorick Montagnac. 31 years of age, representing that Mahmoudi gym. 8 pro fights, 6 wins in there, including 1 knockout win. That was over Daniel Didi Skvor. Last 4 Octagon 55, beat Sebastian Hale in that contest. Needs to hit 93.5 or under. We will just lose the beads. And again, look at the other fights he's had. Also beat Pavel Langer in there. Beat Steve McDonald from Canada. That was the first ever loss on Steve McDonald's record. 93.5 is the magic number. 93.5 for Yorick Montagnac. There we go. A battle of styles. Yorick Montagnac versus Frederick Vosgrunne. Respect given before and after the fight, I'm sure, but business to be held inside that octagon cage tomorrow night at the Westphalia. Now let's look down to the featherweight division. Before we do, let's take a look at both fighters before they step on the scale.
So far, Johnny Palai has enjoyed a flawless run in octagon, with 3 victories under his belt.
Big knee, another elbow, and a takedown.
As if that's not enough, Palai is the only fighter to defeat Islam Dulatov, with a total of 5 consecutive wins on his record. He is slowly but surely on his way to becoming one of Octagon's top-ranked fighters. However, Slovak warrior Marko Novak is also enjoying a winning streak, which all but guarantees us that we are in for an exciting fight. In Thai boxing, he collected one title after another, and he's already proven himself to be more than just a pure-blooded stand-up fighter in the MMA cage. Novak is a shining example of a well-rounded fighter, who can put his opponents through hell in every area.
Oh, look at that.
He capped off a highly successful 2024 at the O2 Arena, adding Kerhela's scalp to his collection alongside the infamous Radek Rochals. Novak and Palai both have the right to feel confident as they enter this bout. But only one of them can make the next step to secure their place in the top 5 of the Octagon featherweight rankings.
Let's welcome first to the scales from Slovakia, Marko Novak. 30 years of age, representing that Hanno Movement Gym and Chaos Bratislava. 6-1 in pro MMA, 4-fight win streak as well, 3 of those coming in Octagon. 66.2 for Marko Novak. Makes weight, looking to extend his win streak, as is his adversary. Let's welcome him now, Johnny Palai. Palai on a 3-fight win streak in Octagon. You look at those wins as well, Artiega, Paconi, and of course his last fight over Karol Bombe Rishabi. 13 pro fights, 10 wins, 6 finishes in there, 4 knockouts, 2 submissions. 66 on the money for Johnny Palai. Novak versus Palai tomorrow night in the Westphalia here in Dortmund, Octagon 69. What a card, what a card. So from the featherweights, we move to the lightweights, and let's tell you the story behind this fight.
2 warriors with fiery Serbian blood coursing through their veins will come face to face in what promises to be an extremely intriguing contest. The exceptionally talented Fedor Durich has a lot to live up to. Fans first witnessed his undeniable potential in Munich, where he collected the valuable scalp of Jan Stanovski. Although the 20-year-old Durich is still in the early stages of his professional MMA career, he already has 7 pro fights under his belt. The proud Serbian warrior trains alongside Germany's elite fighters in the renowned MMA Spirit Gym. Predrag Bogdanovic is definitely an opponent one underestimates at their own peril. By day, he takes care of his responsibility as a hard-working lawyer, but in the cage, he's governed only by the laws of combat. This experienced fighter competed in last year's Tip Sport Game Changer tournament, where he shot down one of Germany's top prospects, Hafeni Nafuka, who had until then been undefeated. Now Bogdanovic believes he's about to shoot another rising star out of the sky. This duel could be a contender for Fight of the Night, and we're sure to see extreme bulk and brutality on display. Get ready, as Durich goes to war with Bogdanovic.
A battle of Serbia to commence tomorrow night. Now let's welcome to the scales, first of all, Predrag Bogdanovic. 27 years of age from Serbia, representing that CDS Gym Tip Sport Game Changer Season 2 participant. In that season, in the first round, he faced another undefeated German in Nafeni Nafuka. He handed him his first defeat. Now looking to work him. 70.4 there. Predrag Bogdanovic makes weight. Superb. And welcoming him back now, we will welcome his opponent now to the scale. 20 years of age, Fedor Durich. Again, just 20 years of age, fighting out of Frankfurt, Germany by way of Serbia. A perfect record of 7-0. You look at those wins as well. Look at the people he trains alongside. Koga, Ekelin, Dalista. Needs to hit 70.8. 71. Needs to hit 70.8. We will bring these in. We will lose the shots. 7 wins, 5 finishes in there, 2 knockouts, 3 submissions, and his debut for Octagon as well. That was back at Octagon 64. Very impressive, dominant performance against Jan Stanovski to get that decision win. .8 there for Fedor Durich. The 20-year-old makes weight again. Both these guys with Serbian heritage. A battle of Serbia will commence tomorrow night in that Westphalia Halle. Of course, you can watch it live on RTL Plus and OKTAGON.tv. Bogdanovic versus Durich goes down tomorrow night in the Westphalia Halle here in Dortmund. What a contest. 2 very talented young fighters there going head to head. Oh, there we go. There you go. Jan Verbornik just sorting out. There you go. Deal with business, Jan. That's perfect. Next up, we have another lightweight contest and another debutant. The first fighter from Peru inside the octagon cage. Let's welcome the mercenary, Zarayus. 31 years of age from Peru, making his octagon debut, representing MMA University and Nagarre BJJ. 37 pro fights, 26 victories with 13 finishes in there, 8 knockouts and 5 submissions. Needs to hit 68 on the money. 68.3 needs the .3. We might need to lose the glasses, lose the shots. We'll step him inside there. Again, stepping in here on a 3-fight win streak. The last fight, that was that he won by TKO. That was back in January, just January 28th. Now stepping into the octagon cage. He's fought for Combate Global. He's fought for ACB. And quite simply, he says, I love to fight. 68.2, so he will have 2 hours to lose that .2. Again, this is a catchweight bout. There is no allowance on a catchweight, so you can stay tuned to see if he makes that .2 to hit the 68 on the money. Also, do not forget, we've got Alexander Stefanovic. He will be making weight a little bit later on, but we will keep you posted on that. All these fights, again, the arena is sold out, so if you want to enjoy this card tomorrow night, you can from the comfort of your own home. Here in Germany, we are live on RTL Plus and, of course, around the world on OKTAGON.tv. A very exciting debut here for Dortmund and for Octagon. Let's welcome the warrior, Khalid Taha. Taha, 33 years of age from Dortmund, Germany, by way of the Lebanon. Representing Elite Fit Zone Center here in Dortmund. Brother is Mohamed Taha, his coach as well. 21 pro fights, 15 wins, 12 finishes. Needs to hit 68 or under. 67.9 for Taha. Bring you guys together, my friend. Zarayus versus Khalid Taha tomorrow night. There we go. What a lightweight contest that is. Again, stick with us on social media, Octagon MMA. We will keep you posted on all the weights and all the updates. Next up, stepping on the scales will be two men that have changed their lives to become professional fighters over the last 6-7 months. Let's take a look at the story behind this fight.
Ja, dass die Show jetzt vorbei ist. Social Media endet hier.
An diesem Tag, ich bin kein Influencer, ich bin ein MMA-Profikämpfer, ich verspreche es euch.
These two men inspire many people, but now they want to prove to themselves that they are true warriors at heart. They both have incredible life stories and are extremely motivated individuals. Flying Uwe has confessed that martial arts set him on the right path at a time when his life could have taken a very dark turn. He's become a successful influencer and YouTuber who has never forgotten about his love of combat sports, which he took up at the age of 14, and he already has 2 fights in MMA under his belt.
Ich freue mich auf eine lange Schlacht oder auch auf eine kurze Schlacht.
Edis Tasce has already made it clear that this isn't just some random fight between two influencers. Edis also has a background in fighting and competed in wrestling tournaments from an early age, and he's promised that this upcoming fight will be the real deal. He's taken his preparation extremely seriously and has spoken about training alongside the highly renowned Khamzat Chimaev.
Ich will gewinnen, ich werde gewinnen und deswegen gehe ich diesen Weg.
Both men have sacrificed a lot for this fight. Soon they will come face to face in the sold-out arena in Dortmund to show the crowd what they're really made of.
Aber ich glaube, Uwe, du wirst den hier machen.
Let's welcome first to the scales, Edis Aslan Tasta. 30 years of age from Ulm in Germany, representing 89 MMA, making his professional debut. He said, don't think of me as a Twitch streamer, as a YouTuber. As soon as I signed this fight, I am now a professional mixed martial artist. And he has been training around the world with some big names as well. Trained in Thailand, also trained in Germany with Popek, with Jungwirth. And of course, you've seen the video with Khamzat Chimaev. We will get the number 77.6. This is set at welterweight. Needs to hit 77.6. 77.5 for Edis Tasca. The first part of the job of being the professional mixed martial artist is that it's the hardest part of the job. The fight before the fight, stepping on the scales and making weight. Edis has done this. We will bring him to the side now before we welcome his opponent. Let's welcome him now. Uwe Schurter, Flying Uwe. 38 years of age from Hamburg in Germany, representing Team Ismail. An incredible story for both these guys. You follow it, a tough beginning here, but fitness and nutrition specialist and influencer, and martial arts has changed his life in that way, to the fact that he has amassed 1.4 million followers, subscribers on YouTube. Has had 2 professional MMA fights before. 77.2 and makes weight like a pro. Flying Uwe. Social media stops here tomorrow night. These guys get to go at it inside that octagon cage. Edis versus Uwe. Edis? Edis, can I grab a quick word? Quick word? Edis, the first part of the job is done. Tomorrow night you get to put all this hard work into the fight against Uwe. How will this fight go?
Tomorrow is not done. He wanted to wait. Now I have my kilo, but he wants tomorrow 60 kilo. I can make whatever, Bruder. Mein Englisch ist tot. Übersetzt es einfach. Ich habe keinen Bock auf eine zweite Waage. Ich habe meine 77 eingehalten. Morgen ist Schluss. Ich will aufladen wie jeder Kämpfer. Ihr wollt einen 100%igen guten Kampf und mich nicht mit 50% sehen dort. Fertig aus. Ich gehe jetzt aufladen. Salam alaikum.
There you go, Edis, with words to say there. Flying Uwe. The weight's been made. Give us your thoughts on what Edis just said and also your thoughts on this fight tomorrow night.
Interessiert mich nicht, was da rumjammert. I have to talk in English or
English would be good, but
English would be good. Yeah, I'm very happy. Yeah, to fight tomorrow. So what he said now, I mean, it's his problem. You know, he signed the contract. I signed the same contract. So why he's here? You know, so we can fight.
And the prediction for the fight, how do you see yourself finishing this?
Just follow the rules and nothing more.
And one last thing, you can do this in German to your followers, your subscribers, everyone that supported you through this journey. Do you have a message for them why they should tune in?
Ja, wir haben beide den gleichen Vertrag unterschrieben. Wir haben jetzt unser Gewicht gemacht und jetzt werden die weiteren Regeln befolgt. Ich habe genau das Gleiche und ja, let's go.
Let's go. Congratulations on making weight. There you go. Flying Uwe Edis. Stay posted. Tonight, the press conference as well. It looks like there will be more drama to unfold here. Stick with us. Then we have one bit of business left. The biggest fight to make in Germany right now is going down tomorrow night. Let's take a look at the story behind it.
In this battle, two comets of the German scene will collide and create one hell of a bang. An extremely intense rivalry exists between these two warriors, and they both want to put each other in their place. The undefeated Max Holzer is a true phenom, and he entered his pro career in grand style. He's claimed victory in all 10 of his professional fights, and has rightfully earned his place as one of Europe's hottest prospects.
Unbelievable stuff from the young German.
He's become a fan favourite not only because of his flawless fighting skills, but also thanks to his big personality and creative walkouts.
This star is rising at a phenomenal rate.
But he'll also have to apply that creativity in the cage, because he's about to endure a real trial by fire.
Das ist meine Show und die werde ich mir auch nicht wegnehmen lassen. Ja, er gewinnt, aber er gewinnt langweilig.
Ilbay has been finishing his opponents with brute force one by one.
That is it! He's done it here on German soil!
The man in the Mexican mask, who goes by the nickname El Pistolero, has achieved 7 of his 8 wins before the limit, and it's clear he'll be looking to do the same in this battle against Holzer.
Dieser Kampf wird mit einem gewaltigen Knockout enden. Mit einem gewaltigen Knockout. Scheißegal, was Ilbay sagt, ich gewinne das Ding.
A victory will make one of these Warriors' stars burn even brighter, and the loser is sure to leave the cage with the bitter taste of defeat in their mouth.
This is our main event. Let's welcome first El Pistolero, Dennis Ilbay. 30 years of age from Cologne, Germany, fighting out of the UFD gym in Dusseldorf and Ilbay Sports in Cologne. His father, his coach in his corner, Garrett, making his way through right now. There you go. 9 pro fights, 8 victories, 7 finishes inside there. 66.2 for El Pistolero. The first job is done. One half of the main event is official. Again, the most anticipated fight right now in Germany between these two. Let's welcome now to the scales the undefeated Max Holzer. 23 years of age from Hanover, Germany. Representing Fight School Hanover, a perfect record. 10-0, 8 of those wins by finish. Needs to hit 66.2 for Holzer. We have a main event, people. Do not blink.
Also wenn das alles war, dann wird das eine lange Nacht für dich.
We can do it without touching. Take my hands on the back.
Okay. Yes.
But no cuddling with the nose.
No, no, I don't want to kiss you. Thank you.
Holzer versus Ilbay is official tomorrow night in the Westphalia. Dennis, 1 second. I'm sorry, brother. I know you are thirsty, my friend, but I just want to grab a word before tomorrow night's main event. There's a lot of bad blood between you two. Twice you got in your car to drive to Hanover, but tomorrow night, all you've got to do is walk inside that cage. How excited are you to get this fight done, and what's your prediction?
I'm happy that the fight is coming tomorrow, so the talk is over, and tomorrow night we will see who's gonna talking and who's gonna walking.
There we go, Dennis Ilbay. See you tomorrow night, one half of our main event. Max Holzer. Just to ask you about what just happened then, what went down between you two? What did you say?
What?
What happened when he pushed you then? What set him off to push you?
I don't know. He does not even know what he's doing. He says he drives to Hanover and send his address and then say, "Oh, I'm live." I don't know, man. This guy don't know who he is, don't know what he's doing, and tomorrow night it's over for him.
You've got a lot of fans coming. This is a stone's throw away from where your home is as well. This arena, you're a main event here in Germany. Do you have a message for the fans? Why should they tune in on RTL Plus to check this fight out?
Please tune in to see how I dismantle Dennis Ilbay and finish him by a epic way.
You can do one in German as well if you want to say so.
Okay, morgen kriegt Dennis auf die Fresse und ich grüße Onkel Rexy.
There we go. Max Holzer, congratulations. You make weight. We are set and ready for tomorrow night. There is a press conference tonight on our YouTube channel. That will be down at 6 o'clock this evening. Don't miss that. Plenty of words yet to be said, but the action starts tomorrow night. That is in the Westphalia Halle, Octagon 69. You can tune in live on octagon.tv or right here in Germany on RTL Plus, but do not miss it.
For the very first time, Octagon MMA heads to Dortmund. Get ready for the much anticipated duel between two fierce rivals and the biggest stars of the German featherweight division. In a battle of fighting styles, the phenomenal Max Holzer, who's currently enjoying an incredible 10-fight win streak, will face off against the mighty finisher, Dennis El Pistolero Ilbay. Ilbay decided it's time to stop Holzer in his tracks, but whose star will burn even brighter? Flying Uwe versus Edis de Breiter. A battle between superstar influencers who inspire millions of people around the world. Combat sports sets Uwe on the right path forward in life, and he's already about to enter his third MMA fight. Edis took up wrestling at an early age and is preparing for his fight alongside the renowned Chimaev. Now they want to show their fans what a true fighter looks like and inspire them to achieve their own goals in life. A fiery Serbian showdown. 7-fight undefeated prospect with Balkan blood coursing through his veins, Fedor Durich, challenges two-time champion of Serbian organizations, Predrag Bogdanovic, who's ready to hand Durich his first career loss, just like he did against Nafuka in the Tip Sport Game Changer lightweight division. Get ready for a ferocious shootout between featherweight division number 8 and number 10, Joni Palai. He's currently enjoying a 3-fight win streak in Octagon, and he's more than ready to claim his 4th consecutive victory. But so is Marko Novak, who transformed from being an elite Thai boxer into a seriously well-rounded MMA fighter that we see before us today. Top-tier striker Yorick Montagnac demolished Thor in a matter of seconds. But one of the world's greatest grapplers, Frederick Vosgrone, has promised to finish him by submission in the opening round. And in the free prelims, after 3.5 years outside the Octagon cage, you can look forward to witnessing the much-anticipated comeback of the man with iron fists, David Spartan Hosek. He'll be going head-to-head against Alexander Stefanovic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Octagon 69, Holzer versus Ilbay. Purchase the pay-per-view wherever you are and be transported to the front row seat for the entire tournament on octagon.tv.